Hello, everyone, and welcome to a sold-out Texas Stadium. It's the Arizona Cardinals and Dallas Cowboys kicking off the new year here today at Texas Stadium.
There you go. Good towel.
Okay, here. It's the Cowboys' 16th appearance in the postseason. In the 90s, it's only number 7 for the Arizona Cardinals as a franchise, and that goes back to 1920 when they were the Chicago Cardinals. Should be a good one here today at Texas Stadium. Jake Plummer against Troy Aikman. Glad you could join us.
The Cowboys made their return to the playoffs against a team they had beaten twice in the regular season and dominated throughout the 90s. But after a decade of stinging losses, the Cardinals welcomed the chance to ambush the wounded Cowboys. While the defenses took turns battering quarterbacks, Arizona seized an opportunity to score.
Big 3rd and 8 from the 12. They blitz. Plummer is sacked. No, sorry. Scoots it forward. A shovel pass into the end zone. Touchdown to Morrell. Oh, my apologies to all of you.
Let's go, Cowboys! Let's play ball! My God!
Absent for the Cowboys were the big plays that had come so effortlessly in the regular season. The Cardinals handed the Cowboys their first playoff loss at Texas Stadium in 15 years. But one long afternoon could not tell the story of the 1998 Cowboys, nor could it diminish what they had accomplished. Left for dead after missing the postseason in 1997, the Cowboys laid waste to cynics and skeptics by reclaiming the division crown and recapturing the glory that is America's team. For the Dallas Cowboys, the long road back started under the hot sun in Wichita Falls, Texas. The task of first-year head coach Chan Gailey was to provide a new direction for a franchise straining under the weight of its own success.
Green 85! Hot!
With 1997 still fresh in their minds, the Cowboys left training camp, determined to settle a score.
Bye, man.
Opening day provided no relief from the scorching temperatures, however. But even the heat couldn't slow the Cowboys.
Aikman fade. Right side of the end zone for Davis. Caught it! Touchdown! Billy Davis. Nice throw. Real pretty catch. Here's the kickoff by Goen. Metcalf from his 10 coming left. And he is blown up by Hemsley. Fumble. The ball recovered by Kenny Wheaton. And he is in for a touchdown.
Dallas christened the Chan Gailey era and the 1998 season with a convincing win over the Cardinals. A Week 2 trip to Denver allowed the Cowboys to gauge their Super Bowl aspirations against the defending champion Broncos. Two of the league's most explosive offenses combined to score on 8 of the first 10 possessions. But the shootout was cut short in the second quarter.
Avoids a man at the 40, dives forward a yard short at the 41. Well, he can't be giving his body up at this end of the field this early in the game, though. I admire his heart and all that, but you can't do that.
The Cowboys lost the game, but more importantly, lost Troy Aikman to a broken collarbone. Without Aikman, the Cowboys' fate rested with backup Jason Garrett, making just his 3rd career start on the road in front of a national television audience. Fortunately for the Cowboys, Deion Sanders planned a prime-time performance for the 29th anniversary of Monday Night Football. Sanders broke a scoreless tie in the second quarter, and left 11 frustrated New York tacklers in his wake.
A foot race to the 20. Say touchdown, Deion Sanders. On the punt return, 60 yards.
He just likes Monday night, I think, Brad.
Garrett extended the lead from the shotgun formation with the longest completion of his career.
Garrett, great protection. Deep middle, caught. First down, and Billy Davis is running away. A downfield block, and he's going 80. Billy Davis, 80 for the Dallas touchdown.
In the second half, Garrett threw deep again, this time finding Sanders for a 55-yard gain that set up another score. With New York's spirit nearly broken, Deion capped his evening by stepping in front of a Danny Cannell pass and returning it for a touchdown.
30-yard line. Coming right is Sanders to midfield. Sanders to the 30. He starts the high step at the 25, and he puts the maraschino cherry on a Sunday of an evening with a 70-yard interception return for a touchdown. His second score of the night.
The guy is truly phenomenal.
The Cowboys hired Chan Gailey to bring a fresh approach to a team whose recent style had made them predictable. And in their first year under Gailey, the Cowboys were anything but predictable. In 11 years of coaching offenses in the NFL, Gailey has become a master at unleashing the unexpected on the unsuspecting.
Sanders in motion on the reverse. That's it. It's a shovel pass to Warren at the 5 to the 1. Touchdown!
But without his star quarterback, Gailey's offensive acumen would be tested. After playing to mixed reviews in his first two starts, Jason Garrett was flawless against the Redskins.
Half roll right, stands, deep ball to the middle. Mills is there, in stride at the 7, in for an easy touchdown.
Throwing behind an offensive line that allowed the lowest sack total in the NFL, Garrett hit 7 different receivers with his first 7 passes as Dallas built a 17-10 halftime lead.
Off Smith, huge gaping hole up the middle, standing up on touchdown Emmitt Smith.
The Cowboys shut out the Redskins in the second half and staged a clinic in smash mouth football. With the offensive line pounding holes in the Redskins' front four, Emmitt Smith and Chris Warren became the first Cowboy duo in 20 years to run for 100 yards in the same game.
Is that fitting? Chris Warren with fresh legs comes in and wears them down and wears them down and wears them down and finally broke their spirit and their heart.
The crucial division win was a watershed victory for the Cowboys, who returned to Texas Stadium determined to make it 2 in a row.
The only way we're going to get what we want to get is everybody be held accountable. Get your damn job done today. Get it done.
As he has done countless times in his career, Michael Irvin provided the spark that ignited the Dallas offense. The Cowboys launched an aerial assault on the Panthers as Irvin and Ernie Mills combined for 256 yards.
Quick fade, left side of the end zone, caught, falling down, unbelievable catch, touchdown!
Emmitt Smith's 2-yard touchdown run in the second half gave Dallas the lead. But former Cowboy Steve Berline rallied Carolina to set up a thrilling finish.
He sets, he throws to the sideline. It's intercepted by Deion Sanders, who comes left to the 40.
Displaying a flair for the dramatic, Deion rode to the rescue with less than 2 minutes remaining to seal the victory.
The Cowboys have survived. Not completely unscratched, not unbloodied, but unbowed. Dallas wins 27-20.
The Cowboys welcomed Troy Aikman back to the lineup just in time for a critical stretch of 3 games against division opponents. Aikman shook off the rust from 7 weeks of inactivity to toss touchdown passes to David LaFleur and Michael Irvin.
Throws it to the left side of the end zone. Irvin, a great leaping catch. Touchdown. Smith stops, reverses field right. Now cuts north-south 10, 5. Highlight film touchdown for Emmitt Smith. Highlight film.
All the stars shine for the Cowboys in front of a Monday Night Football audience and a silent Veterans Stadium crowd.
Dances right, dances left, dances up the middle 40. Midfield, it's a foot race with the punter. Sanders to the 25, Sanders to the 10. He did it again.
The defense capped the Cowboys' finest performance of the season by shutting out Philadelphia for the first time ever. After spending years in the long shadow cast by the offense, the Cowboys' defense emerged as one of the league's best. A menacing mix of youth and experience, the Cowboys finished 3rd in the NFL in points allowed and made opponents earn every inch of real estate. When Aikman went down in week 2, the defense responded with a string of 7 games in which they allowed just 7 touchdowns. Although the defense was playing inspired football, in week 10, fans came to see Emmitt run into the record books. Needing 95 yards to pass Tony Dorsett as the team's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt took the drama out of the day by running for 106 of his season-high 163 yards in the first half.
Aikman, handoff, Smith coming right to the 40, bursts to the midfield line, tries a cutback left to the 35, to the 32-yard line. And Emmitt Smith has just made Cowboys history. He has surpassed Tony Dorsett. Emmitt Smith is the Dallas Cowboys' all-time leading rusher.
Eric Bjornson's touchdown catch provided all the scoring the Cowboys would need, as the defense kept the opposition out of the end zone for the 2nd consecutive week. The win set up a showdown in the desert with the Cardinals for first place.
Challenge your manhood today now, all right? Challenge your manhood. Don't make us what they do, all right? All we're worried about is what we can control. We can control what we got to get done.
The game generated playoff enthusiasm in Arizona, but the Cowboys quickly squashed any upset plans.
Plummer Plummer, three-step drop, throws a slant. It's picked off by Sanders at the 20, right at the 15, needs a block at the 10, the 5, and down to the 2. He did it for the millionth time in his career. He sat on the route and jumped it when the ball came in.
Come on, move! Look at that! Put it in the end zone!
First and goal from the 3. Aikman handoff. Warren up the middle to the goal line. Touchdown, Dallas. Powerful running for Chris Warren.
Dallas turned a pair of Arizona turnovers into 14 points on the way to a commanding 28-0 first-half lead. Momentum proved to be a fickle lady, however, as the Cowboys' comfortable lead dissolved into the most exciting finish of the season. Jake Plummer's touchdown pass late in the fourth quarter reduced the once imposing Cowboy lead to 7.
Y'all got to love games like this, man. That's what we here for, baby. We want to hear for no cakewalk. Y'all, let's get sick with it, bro. Let's get sick with it.
With under a minute remaining, Arizona got the ball back with a chance to tie the game.
Now he throws it down the middle. Double coverage on Moore, and he caught it anyway. At the 20-yard line, spins to his right 15, to the 10, to the 5. He's got another play. He's got 3 seconds left.
This is it.
And here's the game right now. Plummer back, fade, right side of the end zone for Moore. The ball is on the ground, incomplete, and the Cowboys survive. And in the immortal words of either Ralph Neely or Blaine Nye, get on the plane and let's get out of town before they score again.
That's a way to come in here and fight. Did we play as good as we wanted to? No. But I'm going to tell you, what's deep down inside of you guys, I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. What's deep down inside of you, I wouldn't trade.
Back home at Texas Stadium, the Cowboys tried to make it 4 in a row against Seattle. Troy Aikman bounced back from an early turnover to throw a pair of touchdown passes. And number 73, Larry Allen, provided a personal escort for former Seahawk Chris Warren to finish off his ex-teammates. Warren's fourth quarter touchdown dive provided the knockout punch, but it was the Cowboys who were on the canvas after their 4th consecutive win. Injuries took the holiday cheer out of a Thanksgiving Day matchup with the Vikings.
Cunningham runs a draw to Smith, flips it back for a flea flicker. Cunningham deep down the right side. Moss all alone at the 10. Catches it and steps in for the Minnesota touchdown.
What happened? What happened?
The loss to Minnesota snowballed into 3 in a row, causing some to wonder if the nightmare of 1997 was recurring. Needing a wake-up call in Week 16, the Cowboys put their fortunes in the sure hands of Michael Irvin. Irvin's 41-yard catch on 3rd and long kept alive a drive that set up Chan Gailey's 4th down gamble.
There's a fake field goal in the game plan. Bjornsson is the holder. Snap is back and the fake is on. Bjornsson up running left to the 5. Touchdown, Bjorny.
Eric Bjornsson's run put the Cowboys ahead to stay as Kevin Smith spearheaded another touchdown-denying effort by the defense. With the division title secure, fans came to the season finale to witness history. After passing a seemingly endless stream of milestones, Emmitt Smith saved his best for last.
I think they're looking for 22. Tight end in motion. Handoff, Smith and right guard standing up. And the record. And the lead.
Emmitt Smith capped another brilliant season by becoming the all-time rushing touchdown king, passing Marcus Allen in regal fashion.
He got in! Touchdown, Emmitt Smith! As good a run as Emmitt Smith has made all year.
On the day that Emmitt Smith rewrote the NFL record book, the Cowboys authored another chapter in their storied history. After missing the playoffs for the first time in 7 years, the resilient Cowboys returned to reclaim their crown. The Cowboys captured the division championship for the 6th time this decade by becoming the only team in NFC East history to complete a perfect 8-0 run through the division schedule. For a franchise with 19 division titles and a league record 25 playoff appearances, anything less than the Super Bowl is considered unfinished business.
To the middle, too high, great catch, touchdown!
So with several Hall of Famers still shining bright, and a complement of newcomers who earn their own stars, the Cowboys return this season for a run at a 4th ring for the team of the 90s.